breaking news hits, and the blame game begins. When tragedy strikes, who becomes the scapegoat? Today, we're diving deep into the controversial claims made by Andrew Tate regarding the recent attack in Germany. Did he get it right? Or is this another case of spreading dangerous misinformation? Andrew Tate, known for his strong opinions, has publicly stated that the perpetrator of the Germany attack was Muslim. But what does the evidence really say? We're here to dissect the facts, separate truth from fiction, and uncover the real story behind this incident. If you're tired of misinformation and want to stay informed, hit that subscribe button and join our community. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you have thoughts or insights on this topic, drop them in the comments below. Let's have a respectful discussion. Now, let's get into the heart of this story. Our brother, Andrew Tate, is here cleaning up his mess. What I am referring to is what you have probably seen in the last day or so in Germany, more specifically in a place called Mannheim. A psychopath, a crazed individual, whatever you want to call him, rammed his car into a crowd full of people. 2 have been killed, and many have been injured. Of course, social media jumps to conclusions and blames Muslims, as you can see from this misinformed tweet right here. Unfortunately, and sadly, you would expect people with a bigger voice, with more influence, to do a bit of fact-checking and not just rely on sources that say, "Trust me, bro." One such person who has fallen into this trap many times is Andrew Tate. Here he is on the PBD podcast saying this.
Guess what I saw in the car on the way here? A terror attack in Germany. A car attack. You see it?
Yep, this morning.
A Muslim ran over a bunch of white people in Germany this morning. But the white people in Germany can't band together to fight against it because then they are what?
Now, that has been reported to be flat out wrong. The perpetrator is this individual right here, a 40-year-old Alexander Schman. Have a look at him. Here are some of his social media posts in which he clearly is a Christian, or at the very least, not a Muslim or an Afghan Muslim, like people are claiming he is. And if that's not ironic enough, the guy who chased him, stopped him, and apprehended him until the police came and arrested him is somebody called Afal Muhammad. Yes, a brown Muslim. Oh my God. And here you will see in the German media that this knowledge is known.
Namentlich Afzal Mohammed, der wird auch gerne genannt, hat diese Situation überrissen heute Mittag 12:15 Uhr, 20 circa.
However, you see here people are still very slow. Yeah, just slowly. Oh yeah, why isn't he a Muslim? Oh my God, it's only taken us a week to tell the public. But the damage has been done. You see? And that's exactly what we saw in the Southport riots. The police, 7 days ago, admitted that they knew the perpetrator, Axel Ruda Cabana, was not a Muslim. And one of the higher-ups wanted the public to know this because people were going with this false notion that the guy was a Muslim. However, it was proven that he was not. And one of the people who spread the lie that he was an illegal migrant when he clearly was not. He was somebody who was born in Cardiff, to Catholic parents who were regular churchgoers, and he himself was a choir boy. Yet we saw Andrew Tate perpetuate that lie yet again. But ironically, on this same podcast, is the first time I've heard that he changed his stance and finally admitted that the guy was a Christian.
The Southport killer, he was from Rwanda, I believe he's a Christian family, and he killed 4 or 5 little girls, stabbed them to death recently. That's what caused all the riots.
Ruda Cabana, the guy from the Taylor Swift concert.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, honestly, there's a big question mark on this individual who seems to jump at any chance to throw the Muslim community under the bus, blame it on the migrants, the far-right talking points. However, it will be interesting to see if the PBD podcast issues a retraction, if Andrew Tate himself will offer a retraction. Because last time, you had people like Nigel Farage, who quoted Andrew Tate. He, in fact, said, yeah, Andrew Tate was one of the people that said it. And then he proceeded to throw him under the bus, saying, I shouldn't have listened to him. And that's the thing. When you were the most Googled man on the planet, is it not your responsibility to be amongst those who are the most sensible men on the planet? Or does that not apply to you just because once upon a time you had your 5 minutes worth of fame? Either way, ladies and gentlemen, we don't want to take away from Afal Muhammad. Yeah, and also, not to mention, around about the same time as the Southport riots, there was another stabbing that took place near Leicester Square, and lo and behold, the person who apprehended the individual who tried to stab these young girls, it was again a Muslim. So, guys, the irony, honestly. But, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Put this out there in the hopes that, some sister will not have her hijab ripped off, some kids won't be abused down the street, or some social media crazed maniacs won't be plotting some attack on a random mosque somewhere. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time.